Welcome to Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan going live. All right, let me scoot my chair over, and if you're just joining on, I'm going to leave this live stream up for a little bit in case you don't catch it fully live. And I have a little flash sale going on on our web store, which I'll leave that info up for everyone to see and use until the end of the night. But anyway, I'll mention more about that later on. So what is up, guys? First people here. Hey, Algafan and Peter. I haven't seen you in a while, Peter. Have you been missing? I haven't just seen you commenting or anything. And Tyrone and Jose and who else is here? James, Roots Like a Tree. Yeah, vote vegan for sure. Let's see. So, how's it looking there for y'all? Can y'all hear and see me fine? Hopefully so. Hopefully it's all good. Let me know if it looks in all good. Oh, I just got my notification that I'm live right now. Cool. I'm glad YouTube is... the notifications are working better. I haven't been getting notifications for a long time, so I'm glad. I'm happy to see it working. Anyway, I just got started here. Been on a minute. Just got a few folks on right now. Let's see who else has joined on. Wendy and Bob and Alex and Jana. Produce Not Pills. You're always here. Good to see you. You've been away in the UK, Peter. Oh, that's it. You still could watch. They have the internet out in the UK. I know, but it's like late at night. I know right now it'd be the middle of the night for most people in the UK. I was trying to come on earlier today. It just didn't work out that way. All right, so more people coming on now. Cool. Thanks, Jose, for letting me know it's all loud and clear. Hey, Groovy Lisa and Brian and Effervescent Bubbles and Matt and Crayway, Martian Man, Donna Breaker, Cat Down the Road. That's a cool name. I don't remember your name before, Cat Down the Road. Yeah, not much, guys. Yeah, I've just been working hard this week. Put out a couple videos the past couple days. Wanted to get a live stream in this week because I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow I plan to film a what I ate in the day video. Like, you've seen me do those like every month or two, where I'm probably going to go do a little some stuff at the gym, not make it a big focus of the vlog, but show you the meals that I ate throughout the day and just other odd things that I might be doing tomorrow with and without Anji. We'll be doing some stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd get a live stream in today. No, I couldn't go see Game Changers on Monday. We had two Meatless Monday events that we had to go to that day. They're both we were booked, I guess. They were counting on us to be there. So yeah, I'm sure I'm going to watch it really soon. I thought it's going to be live. Streaming soon. Short theatrical release. Hey, Race Lever, good to see you. Hey, Race Lever, let me know. I think let me check my calendar here, Race Lever. I have a date I want you to. Hopefully it can be free. I'll try to get Tracy too. Let's see. It's gonna be next week, Friday the 27th, Race Lever. Let me know if you can be there around my normal time. I came on at 7 today. It'll be 6. So a week from this Friday. It'll be Friday the 27th. So I'm letting you guys know too. If you're around, I'm planning to do a live stream on Friday, September 27th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What is that, like 1 o'clock Universal Time or something like that? Anyway, let me know if you're free, Race. I want to make sure we have at least 1 or 2 moderators on. I'll let Tracy know too. I'm going to have another fellow vegan running for political office, Jose Caballero from San Diego. So he's running with the Democratic Party. You guys know I'm running with the Humane Party, and he's running for House of Representatives, a national office. I'm running for a local office, but I thought it'd be great to get 2 California vegan people running for political office who are not afraid to talk about the issues that are important to a lot of us, such as animal rights, the real number one sources of greenhouse gas emissions. So make sure you're around, guys. And yeah, okay, cool, Race. You're usually around. You're pretty much on all the time. I just want to throw this one out at you. And like I said, I'll let Tracy know, so no big pressure. But yeah, remember, a week from this Friday, September 27th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I think that's 1 Universal time. Going to stream with a fellow vegan running for political office. So that should be cool. I had a FaceTime chat with him a few days ago. He's really knowledgeable. He's ran for political office several times before. He's been an advisor to several campaigns. He really knows what he's doing. So I thought, it'd be great to have him come on and he could tell you guys what he's doing. And since he's running, for a larger office, there's more of you guys that can vote for him. I'm saying, it's people that live in the San Diego area. Don't ask Race any questions about his or herself. Race Lever will not tell you how old he or she is. I have tried to. Okay, a gentleman. At least we got that. All we know about Race Lever is that Race Lever is vegan and a gentleman. So that's pretty wide open from there. Jose wants to know, did I check out plant-powered fast food yet? Yeah, they're like a chain. They're starting to grow. I think they have about 3 or 4 locations in Southern California. As the name implies, pretty much all of them have some kind of drive-through situation. Ours was not open last time I looked. But yeah, it's the kind of food that I don't like to eat too often. Burgers and, processed burger stuff. I mean, they're fun to have once in a while. But I think we went once or twice. I can't remember. But yeah, I checked it out. It's cool. It's like the ones in San Diego County that I've been to before. All right, so let's see. Why not Green Party? Asked Mozart. No, I have voted with Green Party before on national elections, but the reason why I ran with the Humane Party this time is because they approached me. I probably would not have thought of this on my own, and they're offering some level of support too. So yeah, that's pretty much why. I've looked at the Green Party's platform, and it's pretty similar to what the Humane Party's platform is, except the Humane Party platform has, in addition to all the Green Party stuff, the addition of the animal rights component, abolition of animals as like enslaved beings, which the Green Party doesn't really discuss all that much. So that's why. But the bottom line is because they approached me, they talked to me, and it got me started on this path, and I like what I saw. I liked what their platform was about, and I like what they're trying to do. They're a growing party. They're still trying to develop, and that takes a long time, but I'm happy to help out. Yeah, good point there. Angry vegan. Yeah, that's what I was saying in a long-winded way. Green Party isn't vegan at its core, while the Humane Party is vegan at its core. It has all the other same issues, on their platform, like taking seriously climate change and the like. Let's see. Can't stop lying. Probably a good idea to make a short video promoting that one. Get more eyes on it if folks know it's coming live and when. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll be promoting it. I'll make sure it's on all our social media, Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, it's Happy Healthy Vegan. That's where Anji does all the work. She makes posts there every day and often several times a day. So if you guys are wondering, how come Angie's not on the videos? It's because she's working so hard on Instagram. So make sure you follow there. But I'll post it to our YouTube community page. I'll get the word out there for sure. Okay, what else y'all talking about? Antonio, you saw Game Changers. Cool. I wish I was free on Monday to have been able to go to that. So cool. I've seen the previews. Everyone knows James Cameron is a serious filmmaker. I'm sure it's awesome. I can't wait to see it streaming. Proves not pills. Yes, we love nutritional yeast. Yeah, nooch all the way. I'm a hardcore nutritional yeast person. Let's see, Race Lover wants to start a vegan party at my house. A vegan party, that could be taken two ways, like a political party and have a party for the political party starting. Oh, interesting. That could be quite crazy. Yeah, Rich Roll podcast. Yeah, Hexproof Anarchist. Yeah, totally. Rich Rolls. I've been listening to the Rich Roll podcasts. Yeah, since its early days. I don't listen to it every week, every episode, but it's, it gets downloaded into my iPhone, and when I see an interesting topic or a guest, yeah, I'll definitely listen to it. The Rich Roll podcast. Check it out, guys. Rich Roll, an endurance athlete, vegan, and now a famous author and podcaster. So definitely check it out, guys. Let's see, Matt, why do y'all limit the comments on Instagram? Oh, probably because you're not following. I thought Angie just had a few minor limits, and I thought was the person had to follow. Are you following Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram, Matt? If so, I'll ask Angie what's up. Maybe I'll try to troubleshoot it, because if you're following, you should be able to comment. Oh, also too, I think she doesn't let private accounts comment. Meaning, like, yeah, if you can't, if you're a private account, I think that the reason we were getting a lot of trolls from private accounts. So not to say you're a troll, Matt. I totally remember you from the live streams, obviously, but I think just something we had to do to limit like the spam and troll accounts. So let me know, Matt, if you fall into those categories. Do you follow us, Happy Healthy Vegan, on Instagram, and you are a non-private account? Let me know and I'll follow up on that. Cool. Let's see what else y'all asking there. Okay, thanks, Can't Stop. It's available now on iTunes for pre-order. They want to get it trending there before it comes out in a couple weeks. All right, cool. I will check that out for pre-order. I was hoping to just be available like on Netflix or something, like Cowspiracy. Oh, I'll see what the streaming options are. Okay, so Mozart says you have a private account, but you can still comment. So, okay. So there you go. So Mozart has a private account on Instagram and still can comment. So I wonder what's going on with Matt. Let me know if you're. I think the most important thing was that you're following. She just didn't want a bunch of trolls, just stinking up the comments, as trolls love to do. I'm not speaking to women. Hey, Rachel. It's if I'm not saying hi to everyone, because I have like 66 viewers on at this particular moment. It'll probably be over 100 in a little bit here. So I'm trying my best, Rachel. So yeah, if you feel like I'm skipping over you, it's the limitations of my human brain to process everyone here. So I'm trying my best. But hey, Rachel, I'm glad you're joining. I'm glad you guys are all joining with me here on today's live stream. Hey, I want to share something with you too. I'm packing a bunch of orders tonight to take down to the post office tomorrow. So if you want to order anything off our web store, happyhealthyvegan.org, I have a special flash sale I put up here on the screen for you. Special flash sale today only. Use our code FLASH for 15% off everything at our web store. That's shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. And yeah, if you haven't ever been to our web store before, just give you a quickie peek at it here. There's our store. You can buy our CDs. We just made these groovy pins, and the proceeds for these pins go to Sail Ranch Sanctuary. You may have seen us do a few videos about them. We got all our shirts there. The tie-dyes. I just pressed up a whole bunch of new black shirts with the white ink. So yeah, we got this flash code for you guys on the live stream. It'll be good the entirety of this live stream, and I'll leave it good till like midnight Pacific. So it's a little flash sale for like 5 hours basically. So if you're interested, no race lover. If they buy something, they do not get flash. So anyway, yeah, flash sale just tonight only. Yeah, use the code FLASH. You get 15% off anything, and the beauty of it too is I'll be shipping it tomorrow, so you don't have to wait that long. If you want us to sign your book of Keep It Carb Baby, here's Keep It Carb Baby. We also have the ebook. Ebook's on sale too, but if you want to buy the printed book, Angie and I will sign it for you right in the front here. So let us know. 15% off for the rest of today Pacific time. So anyway, let me get back to what's going on here. Thanks for putting that link in there, Race Lever. But yeah, use the code FLASH sale. Hey, good evening everyone who's joining on now. Get a little water here. See if I missed anything. Cool, Rachel. I'm glad you saw and acknowledged that I commented back to you. I'm not like just talking to any particular person of any kind. I'm just talking to y'all. Okay, so anyway, do I still get into arguments with anyone who's undercarbed, asking Angry Vegan? I don't know. I'm not too worried about I don't like judge people if they're carbed or undercarbed or not. I don't know. I really don't get into too many arguments with people, to be honest with you. You know, people will troll you online, but in real life, you know, rarely. I can't even remember the last time I got into a disagreement with someone about veganism. I don't know, maybe they're afraid, maybe they know I'm well informed and know how to argue and debate the topic. I don't know. um, let's see. Hexproof Anarchist. Have I ever seen the Humane Hancock YouTube channel? He needs more subs. Um, no, is I assume he's a vegan channel. Let me know, Hexproof. If so, we'll give him the shout out. Let's see. Look into lipoprotein, asked Ruth. You were just tested positive for it. Vegan Zombie has it. Okay, I will look into lipoprotein A. Huh. Tell me what it is, Ruth P. Roughly, like, what kind of condition is it? I'll look it up. I have not heard of it. Again, I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that. So cool. Enlighten me here. Okay, race lever vouches for Humane Hancock is vegan. So, all right, we'll give a shout out to Humane Hancock's YouTube channel here. So check that out. Yeah, thanks for shouting it out. Can't Stop Blind. Printed copy. Keep it car, baby. Good stuff. We just had the guacamole out of here. You know, it's good stuff for sure. Remember, we got the flash sale for today only. Use the coupon code FLASH for 15% off anything. So anyway, what else is going on here? Okay, cool. A lot of you guys are sub to him. Awesome. Do I sing a cappellas, Mozart? You should know the answer to that. No, I'm really not that great of a vocalist, so definitely not. Is circumcision satanic? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't know how to answer that one. What else y'all been asking here? Let's see if I missed any questions earlier that I can jump into. Aisha wants to know, will you ever see me at a Twin Cities Veg Fest? Wow, probably not. I don't think we have any travel plans to go to the Midwest in particular, and no real travel plans in the foreseeable future, so probably not. We're kind of like, you know, some YouTubers, their whole thing is about we travel all over the place and all that stuff. That's not us. We kind of stay put around California here. But it's not that I wouldn't mind seeing you guys. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're just not really good travelers. Let's see. All right, let me move my legs here. I see some talk about Beyond Meats and all that stuff. Good transition foods. I agree with that, Jason. Yeah, they're not necessary for vegans, but yeah, I remember when I first switched to, vegan from not vegan. They didn't have those products then, but they had fake meats. I had those way more often back then. But after a while, you kind of typically kind of don't desire the fake meats anymore, and just kind of, at least me, I crave the more whole foods. All right, let's see. Are raw oats good for smoothies? Ask SC2. I don't have raw oats per se, but maybe they are. I buy some sprouted oats at the market, and I don't put them into my smoothies. I just put some almond milk mixed into it to get it all even softer. Throw in some agave and maybe a couple berries or something like that, and I like to have that at night. You'll probably see that when I release my what I ate in a day video, which I'm gonna make tomorrow, but I already know I'm probably gonna have that in the evening tomorrow because that's really, really common. Hey, wow, look who's walking in here. Look who might be here today.
I don't know if I'll stay the whole time. I just thought I'd pop in.
Look who's here. I'm gonna change the title to
chat with Ryan.
And
you can change it after you start, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I just want to make sure that you were telling everyone that
what do you make sure we're telling people?
That we're gonna be at the SoCal Veg Fest.
SoCal.
I just came in to remind you of that.
Thanks. I may have forgotten that. So let's see. Let everyone first of all say hello to Angie. Let's see all the comments coming in here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, everyone's saying hi to Angie. Oh, I remember Matt asked earlier. He said he couldn't comment on your Instagram. I asked him, is he following you, subscribed?
Oh yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna name any names of trolls.
I let him know we set some policy into place because of trolls, so they need to be following you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'll keep that forever, but I was just doing it when we were getting trolled. So.
Which was a while ago, so we could try to reverse that and see how it goes. If it goes fine, then we'll leave it. But and also, how about private accounts? Did you have a thing about private accounts not being able to comment? Someone here said they were private and have been able to comment, so that kind of
I don't remember that being any kind of part of the thing. I just remember they have to be following us for sure. I don't know if I don't. Hopefully, I don't have to be following you in return because
that wouldn't work
get
out.
Crazy. Yeah.
So just Matt. If you're still watching, I think I saw you comment there. Yeah, there's Matt. Yeah, just make sure you're following.
And please do follow me because you guys. I've been really discouraged with Instagram. So they keep fiddling with their algorithm, and like I used to get 1,000 last year. I was always getting like 1,000 likes
every
this
post.
Year it's been like 500, and recently I've had a spat of like getting like in like the low 300. So I'm like, I don't think people are seeing the content. I think they keep hiding my content. That's happened to me before where I'll post something that for some reason goes kind of like virally for us, and people will be like, "Oh wow,
where have you
back?"
been?
And I'm like, "I've been posting every time,
every day." So if you guys are wondering, I'm making the bulk of the videos. Where's Angie? She's here, and she's probably posting on Instagram when I'm making a video.
I mean, it takes longer than you would think to do Instagram thoughtfully. I have so many photographs.
Yeah, follow Happy Healthy Vegan, all one word, Happy Healthy Vegan on IG, and you'll get all the updates of what Angie's doing. You'll see all sorts of stuff, a wide, diverse array of posts.
And I've been trying to stay a little bit more active on the stories because it looks like stories don't get hidden, so people know that I am storying.
That's true, huh?
So I don't know if I have to double post everything on the story on the wall. You know what? Also, speaking of Instagram, I want to remind you guys to enter the Happy Cow app contest. I mean, it's not a big deal. You get a free download of the app, but still, it's pretty cool to have Happy Cow on your phone. It's a really easy to use app, and so when you're wherever you're at, you can see what the vegan options are. But anyway, so you have to watch my last vlog. I think it's been out 2 weeks now. I want to say. And it's all vegan travel. It's super fun. It's a great video. I would love to get some more love on that. But at the end of it, I tell you how to enter the contest, but it does have to do with Instagram.
Yeah,
just for you know.
Yeah, it's the vlog where we're eating vegan in Central California, San Luis Obispo. So watch that. We just watched it again a couple of nights ago because we had such a great time. Yeah, this is a beautiful little trip for us.
Okay, we saw so many animals on our trip. Those deer were so pretty. We saw deer twice when we were in Cambria. We saw many kinds of birds. We saw turkeys. We saw quail. We saw these really cute squirrels. I had this crazy squirrel encounter on the beach. It's super fun. Check it out.
Drama Llama, thanks for our first super chat tip of the evening here. Thanks so much appreciated.
The green is so pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice green shade of green there. And I told him we couldn't see Game Changers because we had 2 Meatless Monday events that we pretty much had to attend that day.
We had to.
One in Long Beach, one in Orange. So
one was for our friend Irvin.
Who's done a lot.
Who made me a beautiful birthday cake this year that had a full color portrait of me on it.
It was crazy, yeah.
It was all rainbow and glitter, and it was tie-dye inside. It was super amazing. I think I posted a picture on our what's that chat thing on here called? The community board
page, yeah.
Yeah, I think I posted a picture on there. But anyway, so it was his birthday, so we had to go to that. Then our local one made us like the donation ambassadors. They let us choose who we wanted to donate 10% of the proceeds of the entire event to on Monday.
And we went there in Sail Ranch Sanctuary, so we chose. So check out if you haven't ever seen sailranchsanctuary.org. Check them out. They could use some help always.
Yeah, Bryce actually DM'd me and he said that he sent the 10% over, but I don't know how much it was. Yeah. Anyways, so we helped make some sort of donation over to Sail Ranch this week.
Cool.
Yes, so that's the news. Yeah.
Let's see. What are you saying there, Clayton? The dairy industry funded guidelines saying plant milk is unsafe for children. That's why you saw that headline.
I told you about that. CNN reported on it.
Okay, I'll check that out. And I'd love to trace.
It's so stupid.
Clayton, let me know. Is it really easy to trace the funding back to the dairy industry? Of course, they're going to find plant milk unsafe. Yeah, because everyone knows, having almonds or oats or rice or hemp or whatever is so bad for people. Especially when a lot of these are fortified, just like dairy milks are with vitamin D and 12. So it's silly. And I haven't had a chance to say hello to Lisa, happiest vegan on earth.
Hey,
is here
she's here last time I was here. Awesome.
Yeah, but I think we let her know last week. We had just checked out
Tortilla Joe's.
Yeah, Tortilla Joe's.
Maybe I'll post that picture today.
Yeah, we had a pleasant time checking out downtown Disney last week. Yeah, it was fun. We'll definitely have to do that again.
Why does someone keep screaming about circumcision this whole time? Why is that a hot topic?
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with veganism.
Yeah, authentic. I think I've seen you talking about it for like 10 minutes.
Nothing to do with this channel.
He asked if it was satanic, and I thought that would be enough for him.
How would we know?
But we're not going to talk.
What do we know about Satanism? Nothing.
Or circumcision for that matter.
So
we don't know anything. Let's not keep pushing the circumcision topic,
especially
please.
Shouting in all caps.
Yeah, hope you're cool with that. We're not being mean or anything.
Time them out.
We're just not going to talk about circumcision tonight.
Not even remotely on a list of things we've discussed over however many years we've been doing this.
Yeah, it's not part of a vegan philosophy. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, a lot of people like Travis and others saying it really doesn't have anything to do with veganism. So let's move on and talk about something more topical. Yeah. All right, so what else y'all asking here? Anything we want to say? Let's see.
Hot topic.
Okay, authentic. We're gonna put you a little time out. I'm not trying to be mean. I just asked you. Okay, thanks, Race Lover. Yeah, okay. No more talk about that topic tonight.
Get sidetracked.
I can't stop lions talking about your vlog there, Angie. The squirrel. The squirrel, the one that was running around on the beach like a freak. Yeah,
it was hilarious. Oh man, so funny. Oh no, someone else brought up the C word. What's up? Oh man. Oh no, see, he's trying to derail the convo.
Yeah, Race Lover. Yeah, feel free to block or ban, anyway. Yeah. Travis, should I be outdoor knocking for my campaign? Yes, I shall, I will, but yeah, not today. I need to do a few more things before I start doing that. It's I that is part of the strategy though, eventually to get to that.
I still haven't given him his haircut, you guys.
I know. I need a haircut too, I think, before I go door knocking.
It was so scary the first time I did it, and then the second time was just like a loose trim, but now it's like legitimately longish again.
It's long again, and all these people saying vegans can't grow hair, their hair falls out, it thins out, blah blah blah. I mean, it does happen to some vegans, and it happens to tons of non-vegans too.
And also ridiculous. My nails grow like so crazy. My nails are so long, like I'm actually thinking I need to cut them. I can hardly use my cell phone now. So like, you definitely get enough calcium and stuff to grow all your bodily extremities.
Yeah, it's really just ridiculous how people try to make channels. How look at that vegan fell down on the ground and twisted his ankle. Oh my god, that's because of veganism. Oh my god, it's a failure.
Oh man, poor Race Lover. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of people
UK vegan count. Oh man, you guys, I don't think us going to the UK is
anytime
in the cards,
soon.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I was just saying we're not like the great travelers or anything.
We're not great travelers. We don't have that much money, and we just kind of need to be here taking care of stuff.
Creature, I saw a story about a woman who almost lost her life going vegan. I'm sure I could point out people who have lost their lives going non-vegan.
A lot of people have lost their lives staying not vegan.
I mean, eventually, life isn't, doesn't go on forever, Anyway.
Let's see. What do we eat today? Hibiscus wants to know. Oh, we just had a fun little treat.
Yeah, I had my smoothie. That's pretty much, a given, unless I have oatmeal. What'd you have for breakfast?
Oh, I hate to admit it.
Uh-oh, wasn't that good?
Oh, no. I had So when we went to Irvin's party, he had brought
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the baked goods from
from his
Vegan by
bakery.
Victoria's that he was giving out, and so he gave me, I forget what they're called, but they're shaped like a pig. They taste like molasses. It's just like a little molasses pig cookie. It's actually big and it's really filling. So I don't know.
That's what you had for
I had
breakfast.
that.
Oh, yeah. I had my smoothie, about
And
7 bananas.
I had some like white nectarine that was super good from Farmer's Market too. And I had some coffee that I made here at home from beans from our local roaster. Yeah, but then I made some really delicious guacamole. And Ryan made some air fryer chips.
Wow, someone just bought an ebook of Cubic Carb Baby.
Oh, then you can see my guacamole recipe.
Yeah, oops.
Oh, they got a good deal because
So if I give them a shout out.
the ebook is half the price of the print book for obvious reasons.
Yeah, 'cause
and
it's-
then when you get a discount on top of it, that's pretty cool.
So if you're watching, Ruth, thank you. Thanks so much for the ebook. Yeah, this is a good time
Make
to.
a peach pie.
Actually, now's a really good time to plug what's going on
Oh, is
here.
that your graphic?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna make you a nice one.
No, this is not a
Aw.
graphic. It's just I typed it in. It's actually I could change the text right now if I really wanted to. Yeah, we're having a flash sale right now. Just this evening, it's gonna run just the length of this live stream, and I'll probably
Cool.
have the code expire at midnight Pacific time tonight. So yeah, if you want to get anything on our store, just type in the word flash because it's a flash sale. 15% off everything: ebooks, hardcover books, T-shirts. Oh yeah, just you can see all our stuff here. We got our music. We have these nice button
Oh,
pins.
please pick up the button if you're getting anything that's like going to be mailed.
It's pretty
'cause
much-
the money goes to Sale Ranch.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't add any extra postage because it's so light. Just stick it in the envelope. Yeah, the money goes to Sail Ranch Sanctuary. We got all the T-shirts in stock right now. We got all our music in stock. So yeah,
Our
tonight
brand new album
our
with
brand-
the song "Spinning Circles"
Which
that Ryan
you always hear.
plays.
So yeah, just today flash sale. I haven't done I don't think we've done a flash sale since like I don't know. We did a sale in Veganuary, but I can't remember the last time we
I
did a
think
flash
it's the last
sale.
sale.
Like a year ago. So this is pretty rare. I thought I'd do one tonight because I'm going to the post office.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to the post office tomorrow, so I'm
Cool.
going to pack a bunch of stuff up, hopefully, and get your orders out to you very quickly. So anyway, let's get back to the show here. Yeah, and if you're wondering, it's shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Anyway, let's see.
See.
What did I miss there? What did I miss in all that chat there? Hey, Bridge Curly, good to see you there. Do we make peanut butter cookies? Once in a blue moon, you do, huh?
I remember over the winter we tried that one vegan cookie dough. I don't remember. Do you remember what brand it's called?
No, the one that we got at the market. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we're doing that last
It
winter.
was on sale and it was super good.
Gotta stay
Yeah, but it's
hydrated.
been way too hot to have the oven going for a couple months now. So
Well, Nikki, thanks for saying that. I didn't see all the debate. Obviously, I was doing a live stream that night, but mentioned Nikki saying that Cory Booker said he wouldn't subsidize animal ag if he's elected president.
oh,
Wow.
thank
I'm
goodness.
glad we have one of the
Dang.
candidates on the one of the major candidates on the Democratic Party, or any party for that matter, saying that because there's no reason that these subsidies
No.
for the meat and dairy industry
Those guys are already so rich.
exist. They they're already plenty wealthy. They're not struggling. They have a dominant position, which they abuse by trying to sue plant-based milks, plant-based meats, so they can't use the word meat or milk.
I know.
When the market share is so small, and they say it's because of consumer confusion. Anyway, it drives down the price artificially for what these products should cost.
Yeah.
It's just an unfair advantage. Why can't broccoli be cheaper because of broccoli subsidies, or
That would be
potatoes,
great.
or fill in the blank? It's
That
just
would be
completely
amazing.
lame that
Yeah.
vegans and all Americans are funding the meat and dairy industry in so many ways. Yet they're the
Yeah.
ones to complain. Like that video I put out yesterday about that. Forgot his name, Crowder or something like
yes,
that.
Crowder.
You know,
Something about louder
complaining
Crowder.
about this powerful, all-powerful vegetarian lobby that's getting
What
all
is
the.
he talking
What's he
about?
talking about? It's the meat and dairy industry lobbies that are all powerful. Just silly.
The only lobbyists I know are what is those plant? What are the? Oh shoot! Oh, I forgot the name of them. There's like one little lobby group.
Oh wow,
Aw,
Lucretia.
Aw.
Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much for that very generous super chat tip there. I should let you and Drama Llama know, both of you, that when you leave a super chat tip, we have a shout out for you on our
Oh, yeah.
on our Twitter. which is at Ryan Lum or Happy Healthy Vegan. You'll find it either way.
You'll
So
see it.
look for that. Just lives on our
Yeah.
Twitter feed there for you. So thanks so much,
awesome.
Lucretia. Just thanking us for the good work and appreciate that you appreciate what we're doing. Thank you.
Grace Lever points out you can't say coconut meat anymore.
I know. I was okay a few years ago, but now you can't say coconut meat. It's so ridiculous. I know.
Stupid. Or coconut milk, for that matter.
Both
right?
I know people
coconut milk
people been
and
saying
meat.
that for
Come
decades.
on.
You know how
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
It's a coconut animal?
So it came from a cow that had a coconut bladder. I don't.
Because I never did. I was totally gonna do a video about this information that came out. I talked about last time I was here with you guys that like 1 out of 5 people in the UK are confused about. They're so confused about veganism that they don't know simple things like. They think bacon comes from cows,
And it can, but typically doesn't.
it typically doesn't. They think that goat milk is vegan because it's not from a cow. Like, they have all these weird ideas about that veganism only has to do with cows.
I know. Yeah, I remember when your friend Joey went to Paris like 10, 15 years ago. He said he's vegetarian and they kept bringing him pork.
Yeah. They're like, it's not a cow.
I think
It's
things have
vegan.
changed a lot since then, but yeah.
Well, yeah, now there's a lot of vegan stuff going on in Paris, but at the time there wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty grim. There was like a raw food place I found that has open limited hours and
Wow.
anyways. Yes. Oh my goodness. The water industry will be going under. We'll be going after coconut water. It creates confusion in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Coconut water.
It's so confusing. Yeah, when I bought this burger, it said plant-based burger and vegan on the front. I thought it came from an animal. I mean, no consumer ever. You know, it's completely.
Clearly, there is a lot of confusion going on out there because you know what confuses me, you guys? I don't understand why these fast food places that are starting to embrace like Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat, why they're still putting cow's milk cheese on some of these items and are like, you know, mayonnaise that's made with eggs. Like, why, if you were getting meat that's made from plants, why wouldn't you want everything on your sandwich or your taco or your burrito made
that's
from
how we
plants?
see it as vegans.
I mean,
but
it's just so confusing otherwise.
yeah,
Talk about confusing the
'cause
marketplace.
think about this. Your average, the person, the demographic that these plant-based meat companies have in mind is not us. It's people
I know.
that are
See,
reducing.
that's what proves it.
Uh-huh.
Because these naysayers are talking about how veganism is taking over or that they're creating these products for vegans. Clearly they're not, because the people that are purchasing them in mass to sell to your average Tom, Dick, and Harry are putting animal products with it. So there's some other reason why plant-based burgers and things are happening.
Oh wow, Camila just took advantage of our sale here today. Camila just
Get that cute purple tank.
the purple tank. Yeah. So
Aw.
thanks so much, Camila. And I'm gonna, like I said, we're going to the post office. At least I'm going tomorrow.
I think I'll go with you.
And we'll ship it all out, so you'll get it really quickly. So thanks, Camila. I just put our flash sale code back up on the screen to remind you guys. Someone asked why only 15%. I mean, we're not like, you know, a big company with these big profit margins or anything like that. Like,
oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah, like the book, Keep It Car Baby. You know, we only can mark it up a little bit because it's so expensive to print up.
It's so expensive to print, you guys.
Yeah, so
you have no idea how hard it is. We print all the T-shirts and the books.
Everything's
and the
printed here
pins
locally.
ourselves.
Locally.
We pay for them in advance, and
Yeah.
we're just trying to recoup the money that we spent on
to
it.
print up like 300 books. I have to put up like, you know, what, $2,000 or $3,000.
It's
I forget. It's a lot of money.
I don't
so
think anybody has any idea how much cash we spent on that book.
Everything's made here locally. It's not outsourced or anything like that out of the country.
It's not like printed and then shipped directly to you from some weird corporate entity. It's from us.
So anyway, yeah, use our code FLASH. Yeah. It's good for the rest of this live stream, and I'll have it expire tonight at midnight for those of you that are watching a little bit later. 15% off everything on our store, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org, and the link is in the show description too. So anyway, I missed something there because Ray Slaver said mermaids just got called out. That's an interesting quote just to see without any context.
Mermaids. Wow, what could it be?
Lucretia's thought 15% is a great discount. I mean, I think so, considering we don't run sales all the time or anything like that. It's pretty rare.
We could do a blowout sale on the ebook, obviously. It's not as huge of a cost to us there, but just all the investment in creating the book and
it's like an album, like a compact disc. Yeah. So what else is y'all
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about here? Do I have arthritis?
What?
No, John Smith. Why do you ask?
Because we're
Maybe,
in our
maybe
50s?
you're not talking to me, but no, I don't. Neither of us have arthritis.
You know what? No, when I was young, when I was a child,
Uh-huh.
I had a lot of arthritis like symptoms, and I was pretty sure I had arthritis, but I haven't been experiencing any of that weird joint pain since I gave up dairy.
Yeah, which was a
And
long
that's
time
my
ago.
eczema too. I had eczema, like that's why my hands look all messed up because I've been applying all those weird creams to my hands
Yeah.
for decades. But when I gave up milk, I haven't had eczema since. So I was really not doing well on dairy as a vegetarian.
Oh, vegan metalhead. I don't know how long you've been here, but good to see you, vegan metalhead.
Let's see.
Produce Not Pills wants to know if that Crowder dude will actually debate me or Richard.
I seriously doubt.
I would seriously doubt it. All he has to do is take one look at our response videos and just see how we've completely ridiculed him. I mean, just destroyed any credibility he has on the subject, which was pretty much done to begin with. He has no facts or science on his side, so I really doubt he would want to be. He'd be up for that slaughter.
You shouldn't have to discount your art. Thank you. I know, but I want people to have the book.
Yeah, I want to pack a bunch of orders tonight to take down to the post office tomorrow. So,
Speaking of our art, can I tell them something?
Yes.
Off topic.
do it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
We've been writing some new songs, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked a little bit about that last
Did we?
live stream, but yeah, tell them. Yeah.
Aw. Well, yeah. So we've got one song's pretty much all the way done, and I need to find some time to carve out to put on my artist hat and to come up with the artwork and to come up with a music video. But I also feel bad because I haven't really finished everything I wanted to do artistically for the previous
For
album that
Life
we
Goes
just
On.
released over like last
Yeah.
holiday season. I have like all this really beautiful footage that I was actually thinking I would try this week to put together for a music video for Spinning Circles. I don't think that like you and I will really be in the video,
Aw.
but I just want to get more promotion of we put like 5 solid years of work into our last album, Life Goes On, and I want more people to hear it.
Yeah, we could still make
Yeah.
videos after
Yeah.
the fact. There's no
Yeah.
rule against that
Yeah.
or anything like that. What digital audio workstation do I use as bonus disc? Logic. I've been using
Yeah.
Logic for I think since 2006 or 7. I made the switch from Pro Tools, which I was using way back then.
Yeah.
And I only switched to Logic 10 like pretty much like as soon as we finished Life Goes On late last year. I was using Logic 9 for the longest time. I wanted to finish the album on Logic 9.
You never know what's gonna go wrong.
But yeah, strangely, when I upgraded to Logic 10, everything was cool.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I have Logic in my office too.
I've seen Jason ask this question several times. Sorry, not to ignore you there. Just a lot of people asking stuff. Do I ever write in 432 hertz tuning? No, not necessarily, because 440 hertz is like standard tuning for Western music at least. But I will say, and
That guy's back.
that guy's
He's
back.
lost his mind.
Okay, well he's gonna lose his privilege to stay.
I mean,
here.
I don't think we or anyone that's in this chat ever was lobbying for it.
Oh, looks like thanks for ban. I was about to unban him, so thanks, Waycyber. But I was gonna say in my earlier band, Love Spirals Downwards, early '90s, Project Records. I did detune my guitar and bass. So instead of A440, I don't think it went all the way down to 432, but it may have been like 435 or 6. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I'd have to go and like just try to tune up to one of those old songs of mine. So anyway, yeah, that's that. So I've never really intentionally tried to go for 432. Okay, I'll make a song in 432 for you.
Oh my.
What do we do for mental health? Asks Sir Raj. Do we play crossword puzzles or mental games? How often do we meditate? Well, I'll speak personally. I enjoy meditation, and I enjoy doing it in practice with when I do yoga, and I don't do all that frequently, but I try to get them to work together for me.
It's funny you asked because I was just in this room this morning
Yep.
doing some Very light yoga, stretching. My back was a little tight, so I did that. But the last couple of days, I've been doing some breathing techniques, alternating nostrils, breathing, closing one off, breathing in, and then switching, breathing out, breathing in, switching, breathing out. And anyways, it definitely helps clear the mind and brings me into a better mental state. Very.
Whoa, guess who I saw pop up in the chat.
Who?
Remember Hello Rodney?
Oh, whoa. Okay, speaking of love spirals, Hello Rodney probably remembers those days. Let me see. He used to put us in his videos a long time ago.
In his vlogs, yeah. I remember he was all interested in like the YouTube vegan scene a few years ago. It was really I watched, I think, pretty much all your videos, Rodney, about because Rodney's not a vegan or anything. And he was like giving his perspective on the totally bizarre, at that time, 3-4 years ago, state of the vegan YouTube scene. Not to say it's like a lot better now or anything, but it was cool getting someone else's, an outside person's, just new perspective to it all.
Oh my goodness. What's going on?
What did we eat today? Well, we're going to film a What We Ate in a Day video tomorrow, so look out for that next week.
I think we're going to have some leftovers tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah, probably so.
I made ratatouille.
Which is going to be in your next book.
Yes, I'm really trying to stay motivated and focused on finishing up. Like all the recipes that are already on my phone. I was like, oh, ratatouille. I just wrote down the ingredients and not the directions. So I was like going through it, trying to like take notes of how I made it. But I do it different every time. So I'm really finding it hard to nail that one down. But anyways, it made a grip of it. It was so much. I'm like, maybe I should half the amount of these.
Oh man, I just had to laugh. Lucretia asked, "What's up with that quote vegan umbrella?" For those of you that don't,
that's like second gen crazy.
Yeah, for those that don't know what it is, that's fine. You don't need to know. But those that know what it is, I haven't heard that term in a long time. Yeah, that's
dumb.
Yeah,
vegan umbrella. I mean.
That's not, we don't even.
Let me just quickly say, like, he didn't invent anything. Like, there's always
flexitarian.
There's always been like
reducitarian.
There's always been people who say, like right now with that video post that Ellen DeGeneres made. There's always been an eat less meat part. You know, some people are enraged. They don't want to hear anything but 100% vegan overnight, and other people like, look, if we could just get people to eat less meat, that would be a step in the right direction.
It would be a huge step for the animals and the planet. Yeah,
exactly. And then, of course, there's Meatless Monday. I guess some people are enraged by Meatless Monday. Meatless Monday isn't enough. Well, of course not. But at least if you can get people to do that and eat less meat, we'll be stepping in the right direction. So, I mean, that's already a vegan umbrella. But just because you practice Meatless Monday or you eat less meat, there's really no reason to go around saying, like, I'm a vegan. Oh, 1 day a week. I don't know. I don't really know where he was going with that.
Yeah.
He was trying to make it seem like vegans are intolerant and we should allow more people to call themselves vegan, whether they're vegan or not.
But I'm just saying, that's crazy. Not what the definition of vegan means.
No.
Yeah, you can be vegan inspired, be more vegan, but we didn't invent the definitions of these words. No. Just like the word pregnant has a very specific definition.
I hate that description.
Either are or you're not. And vegan is pretty much the same way. And here's our friend, Heartedly Tin Man Adonis. I always love to say your name.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us.
See, Tracy is asking what we're reading right now.
Oh, hey, Tracy. Hey, good to see you, Tracy. I wanted to let you know, I let Race Lover know, too, that next Friday, let me check the date here on my calendar. I think it's the 27th. I plan to do a live stream with a fellow vegan who lives in San Diego. He's running for U.S. House of Representatives. He's ran before. He has experience as campaign advisors to others. Anyway, I'm going to bring him here Friday the 27th, 6 p.m., and we're going to do a live stream, talk about vegan and politics, and I'm hoping you and Race Lover will be around because I know we'll get some, people trying to disrupt that. So hopefully you guys will be around. The more... As far as we have moderators, the better, because I probably won't be able to use my mousing hand to ban weirdos.
Your mousing hand, but well, questions are coming in fast and furious.
It happens here. Like that, yeah.
Wow. Okay, let me see. I was gonna answer the book thing. So right now I'm reading. I forget the name of the book, but it's from Tristine What was the last? Anyways, it's a book about a woman who was working closely with Anna Eastman for the last like 2 decades of her life, and it's pretty interesting.
All right, cool, Tracy. I saw you saying you'd be there. Thanks. I'll send you a reminder to Race Lever. I can't send you a reminder because I have no way to message you in any way.
Oh, you're gonna bring that up again?
He loves to stay so anonymous, you know.
Let him be.
Yes, that's right. Race Lever, 6 p.m. California time, Friday the 27th. I'm in between books right now. I just started one about Facebook, but I just got done reading one about the Winklevoss twins. Basically, it's not only about them. It's called Accidental Billionaires. It's about the rise of Bitcoin. Fascinating book. I couldn't put it down the whole time I was reading it.
Yeah.
And someone asked about favorite podcasts. I did talk about Rich Roll earlier. I've been listening to him since the beginning, like, you know, when he first started podcasting. Anji is
admit that one you always have on in the car.
Just every Sunday I've been it comes out, it gets downloaded to my phone. This Week in Tech. I don't know if you guys watch that.
You've been following that podcast for decades.
I just kind of listen to it leisurely when I like drive to the gym. No big deal or anything like that. And actually, Anji has her music podcast too, and you could maybe tell them how to find that.
Oh, the Chillcast with Anji B.
Been happening since like 2007 or something like that?
No, 2005.
Whoa.
The end of 2005 is when I started it, and I got signed to the podcast. What is it? Well,
Pod Show
Podcast Network,
which later became Mevio and is now all defunct and gone. But
it's
anyway,
all defunct and
you
gone.
could just look for AngieB.com or the Chillcast with Anji B. And how many hundreds of episodes do you have?
Oh, bro, I have so many. Well, right now my show's just on Mixcloud, and I've only been uploading to Mixcloud for I don't know how many years now, since probably 10 years.
Yeah, since you left Mevio and Pod Show.
Yeah, so like but then I put the first year or two up over on the Internet Archive. Those are terrible though. My equipment and everything was like so awful, but I just put it up there for historical purposes. But yeah, anyways, you can check out the Chillcast on Mixcloud. I've been trying to put more of my playlists over on Spotify, because I know a lot of the young people are more Spotify users than Apple Music users like I am, I'm not really sure who uses Mixcloud other than, you know, people who make content. But anyways, you can check out over on Spotify. I put up a list of my I put up a playlist of some of my favorite K-pop from this year. So you can look up Anji B, ANJIBEE, over on Spotify as well.
I saw Wiz ask, "Am I running politically?" And
really?
Yes.
Ooh, you have a graphic ready for that?
I am. I have a graphic ready for that. Let me get rid of this. Let's see. I actually need to go to my actual website.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you are.
And yeah, I'm running.
Dun, 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 dun.
And let's see. Do I have any text here? I think I might have some text I've added here. Just because I definitely could use your guys' help in donations here.
Helvetica.
Yeah. Here's you know, I actually made this on 4th of July. How patriotic can you be here?
I know,
we're running on a very pro-environmental, pro-animal rights, slaughter-free Long Beach, because there is a slaughterhouse in here, and also need to get on here a kill-free, so our animal shelters don't kill. I just learned more about that from people who are involved with that issue here. And my opponents are way more well funded than I am. It's not even funny. So
it's ridiculous.
If you live in the United States, please, anything, $5, whatever you can. And it doesn't go to my personal living expenses. If so, I would go to jail or something. You can't do that. I could show them our cards.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, wait, you can't see it right now. Let me go back to that.
Oh yeah, he's got his business card.
Got 1,000 of these, and that's just getting started. I want to actually be able to canvas neighborhoods, and that's going to cost money. I need money for signs.
Oh,
it's going to cost money. So yeah, anything you can, as long as you live in the United States. That's the only thing. You don't have to live in Long Beach or anything of the sort. So anything you can. If you support what we're doing. Someone just supported our web store again.
One of our classic black and white t-shirts.
Let's see, Cody just bought one of our black and white t-shirts. So cool. I can't tell from here if Cody used our code, but I put it here on the screen here. Use Flash. It's good for the rest of this live stream. In fact, it'll expire tonight at midnight for those of you who join this stream a little late. shop.happyhealthyvegan, 15% off. I can't remember the last time we did a flash sale. And I'm going to the post office tomorrow, so you will get your order as quickly as possible.
Oh, you know what? I haven't seen anybody posing in our shirts on Instagram in a while.
Let them know
I
to do
missed
this.
that. I would love to see you guys tag me on pictures of you and your friends and loved ones or whatever wearing Happy Healthy Vegan t-shirts or holding my cookbook or making the food, because I'm always looking to repost that stuff in our stories and whatnot. So yeah, I would love to see that. You could be eating vegan food, wearing a shirt, whatever, playing with your dog. The possibilities are endless. But send me some pics. You could be meditating wearing a shirt, whatever you like. And I will repost it on our story. And if it's super great, maybe I'll even repost it on the wall.
Jason asks, how do I feel about mock meat? Well, we're very anti-meat, but, I'm a nice, compassionate person. I don't want to mock anyone or anything, really. Bad joke there.
That's really dumb. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, no, mock meats, I mean, that's funny. Not as many people use that term anymore. But we don't really buy them. Sometimes people send them to us to try out, and we'll do that. But the only real, let me think. Every once in a while we'll get soy riso, like maybe twice or 3 times a year. We like soy riso.
Yeah.
Well, I like to prepare it with potatoes and vegetables and beans and make tacos or whatever. As far as burgers and hot dogs, I mean, sometimes, like, if we're like, oh, let's pretend to be real super patriotic and we'll have tofu hot dogs and stuff on 4th of July and take a picture for Instagram.
We do that once in a while. Just to try to participate in a positive way,
Oh, yeah. But actually, we had a really good vegan hot dog at the Meatless Monday in Orange. A guy called like Frank something dogs.
Yeah, they're from the San Diego area, and they're really good.
Yeah, they're actually like he makes his own hot dogs, and then you can pick from 3 different kinds of buns, and he said it was like unlimited toppings, but I only got sauerkraut, and then there was a choice of like 4 mustards. But I was looking today on Instagram and I saw Charlie's Brownies had one that had like all this like corn on it and like other things, and I was like, oh,
so
I should have asked what the other toppings
Make sure
were.
you're following again her account, Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram, because I remember you took photos of these dogs the other night, so check it out for sure.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, I got a really funny picture of me eating the birthday cake that Ryan took, and I took a picture of you with your what'd you have? It was like was it jackfruit nachos with mole?
Yeah, that was really good.
Honestly, jackfruit's probably our favorite mock meat, and it's not even, it's not a processed food. It's just jackfruit cooked with seasonings. Da-da-da-da. And mushrooms are probably my favorite thing to like imitate a meaty texture in food. But I mean, we're kind of old school vegans that are used to making our own stuff from scratch.
Hey Grimes, I've seen you post like
a bunch of Grimes the other time.
100 all these weird, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, like blah 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 free Mondays or Tuesdays. I think I've seen the moderators hide those in, and we just ask you, just not troll with those posts, please. Thank you. Let's see what else y'all talking about here.
Frankfurters. Yeah, Frank should have Frankfurters. You're right,
that would
Chad.
be a great name, huh?
That's awesome.
Todd, no, we are not wearing wigs. This is our natural
Wigs?
hair. I know you're trying to be mean, so I'm going to put you in timeout.
So all the trolls are coming now?
Well, that's why we have 2 great moderators right now. Me too.
I don't have time for trolls.
Yeah, we don't have time for trolls. Just to answer, just in case people are curious and not trolls. Yeah, this is our natural hair. This is it. We don't dye it or anything like that. No wigs. This is what the hair of people in their early 50s looks like. Oh, we got another sale from our flash sale here. Woo-woo. Kristen, thank you for getting the ebook here. And it looks like, I can tell from the price you did use our code here. Flash. Today, we're having a flash sale today only for the duration of this live stream. I'll have this code FLASH expire tonight at midnight for those of you that join on a little bit later, but 15% off anything and everything on our store, which is shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. So thanks. I'm glad you guys are using it. I won't have to pack your ebooks up, but anything you order, I'll be taking to the post office tomorrow, and that'll probably end up being in our vlog, which we're going to film tomorrow, what we ate in a day.
That was another person asked if we had watched Game Changers. On Monday we were busy, as we said earlier in the show. We had
Meatless Monday
events that we promised to go to. And that was the day that Game Changers was being screened. Veg Out Magazine was doing a special screening, but that was a special screening. So I don't know what happens now. I heard it's going to go digital soon. Is it playing in theaters?
There's pre-orders on it was in theaters on Monday. Pre-orders on iTunes, but I was hoping it would come to like Netflix or something like that. So anyway, we'll check it out. And
I saw someone had looked like they were filming the screen, and they put a ton of scenes up on. I forget if it was Instagram or Twitter, but I've seen some of the scenes from there. Thanks, Chad.
Well, 1000 wants to know, what policies will I advocate if elected? Well, all you gotta do is go to my site here, and I have
prepared.
This is not a complete and exhaustive list of the things
you already told me things you're gonna
I'm fighting for, but you can get a sneak peek here. Just check out my website, ryanlum.net. It's a very pro-environmental, pro-animal rights, pro-equality, not in favor of big business, particularly corporate, giant corporate-sized businesses dictating Long Beach policy, dictating what gets developed in Long Beach. So if you agree with these ideas and you want to see more of that happen in politics, I suggest you come to my site here and give us a little donation, because even though you might not live here, we want to see. I want to contribute to other vegans too who are running. I want to see more vegans represented in politics, because we're about 5% of the population, and what percent of our elected officials represent us. Even the ones on the mainstream stage, like Cory Booker, seem to be afraid to talk about the role of animal agriculture as far as being a leading cause of greenhouse gas emissions. So I want to get that topic happening at a local level, so it'll become normal to talk about, and make that something that people can talk about on a state and national level as well.
Yeah, you know what? Two things. A, I think we should give a shout out to the Humane Party.
Yeah.
You should definitely check out the Humane Party's website and find out if any of your local politicians are with Humane Party.
Ooh, there's not really that many right now.
Well, then maybe you can go get involved.
Yeah, that's what they're hoping.
Try to run. Yeah,
I think that's why they approached me. They want me to inspire others to get involved in politics.
I totally challenge you guys to go out there and get involved, and to hook up with Humane Party to try to get the word out about. The two-party system. Oh God, I'm so over it. We need some new, fresh ideas.
That's one reason why I chose to run for city council, because it's a non-partisan office.
Thank goodness.
So I'm not on an unequal playing field, so to speak. So anyway, check out the Humane Party's website, humaneparty.org, and learn more about their platform. You can read about Clifton Roberts, who ran for president in 2016, doing so again in 2020. He's like their main person, their face of the party.
Yeah, he seems like he has his thing together.
Yeah.
You know what else? I remember the name. That? I remember the name of the one vegan lobby group I've ever heard of.
Oh, the Good Food Institute. But they're not necessarily a vegan organization. No? They're they're pro-vegan, pro-environmental. I mean, the same things, the same values that I have, we want to see more of that everywhere, in politics and in lobbyists, because you have the meat and dairy and the fossil fuel industries lobbying. Yeah. Automotive industry is lobbying. We should have some pro-environmental, pro-vegan groups lobbying as well. Powerful ones.
Yeah, it's been a while since I looked at Good Food Institute's website, but you guys might want to check that out and see if that's something else you guys might want to get involved with, to try to change the balance in the political.
Yeah, I just see myself as one part of this whole puzzle. I have a platform here on YouTube where I can speak and debunk nonsense, but I want to get more active on a different level, and that's why I want to move into local politics. We can get a lot of stuff done actually on a local level.
Yeah, Tracy brings up one of the things that you're interested in pursuing, trying to, at least talk to the schools about getting more plant-based options in the
absolutely.
school
Because,
system.
like I said, if I were to approach the schools now, hey, I want to talk to you about plant-based dishes. I'm some weird YouTuber guy. They wouldn't listen to me. If I say, hey, I'm your elected Long Beach City Council member, and I'm in charge of your district, they will probably want to hear what I have to say.
And we do have several schools in this district.
Oh, lots. Yeah, elementary, high school. We have it all here. Someone else bought a black t-shirt here.
Awesome.
Let me see. Let me put the water down here and see if they used our flash sale code.
It seems likely because it's been a little quiet over there lately.
Let's see. Joey, thanks for buying the black t-shirt. Let me show them which one.
Awesome.
Oh, actually, here it is. Anyway, our code's up here. Today only for the duration of this live stream, and I'll let it go for a little bit longer for those of you who've joined in on after. Use the word FLASH to get 15% off anything at our website, our store, that is, shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. And I'm going to the post office tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you'll get it next week, unless you live overseas. But judging by the postage, it looks like a domestic order. So you'll get it next week. Overseas takes a little bit longer.
Earfront brought up something that I've talked to you about privately before. Space colonies should adopt a vegan way of life for health and ethical reasons.
Space colony?
Space colony. Well, you know how we're going out and we're trying to move into space.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've read several books about Elon Musk
we
and
just
SpaceX.
heard yesterday, literally someone wants to make a hotel in space.
Yeah. I mean, there's the commercialization of space. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it seems insane to try to
bring a cow up there.
To bring these same
a herd of cows
ways there. Well, I remember. This is total tinfoil conspiracy theory, whatever. I was like, wow, I wonder if one of the reasons why they're trying to come up with this, that what do you call this? The stem cell meat stuff, whatever.
Lab grown.
Ooh, the lab grown meat. I was like, I wonder if they're coming up with lab grown meat for space stuff.
Just eat plants.
It's gonna be too hard to bring all their, herds of cattle up there. I think once people actually do start doing more stuff in space, they're gonna have to really think hard about all the choices that they've made here on this planet.
Yeah, the choices that destroyed our planet. You don't want to destroy Mars.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to give a shout out. I saw another super chat tip here from Khalil Ford. Thanks so much. Much appreciated.
Hi, how you doing?
Look on our Twitter, Happy Healthy Vegan, @RyanLum, either way, and you'll see a shout out there for you. Thanking you for your generous tip there.
Oh, some more people are talking about space colonies here.
I thought you were talking about a specific one. In general.
It already exists?
Those are one that's being planned that is called space colony. No, just in the concept, the general concept.
A couple years ago, I was doing a bunch of research on what was going on with the food, just even for the space station. And I remember hearing about a food printer that they were working on that was printing bread and things. Wow. I should look to see what new has happened in that realm.
Let's see. Steve wants to know if we can ask a question about our experience health-wise being vegan. I talk about that freely all the time. So if you have a question, just ask. Good point, Cam. The Star Trek crew was vegan. The food replicator, vegan.
Yeah.
And in fact, we've played a few clips in the past how they learned from Spock talked about it, and Commander Riker, I think, both talked about how they're more barbaric past when they're eating meat. They've evolved to this state of peace and enlightenment now that they don't.
I should make a playlist of our personal favorite episodes. I would put that one in there.
Thick Vegans here. Hey, thanks.
Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, I was trying to talk to you last time, but I think you had already gone. The last time I was on here. Hey, what's up? So, okay, do you know Rachel from who's married to Straight Veg?
They're on an episode with us.
She's drug-free vegan. Yeah, she was on a couple episodes. Anyways, when they were over last time, I let her have the white thick vegan tank top that you gave me.
It fit her better.
Yeah. Well, because the whole bra thing. Someone asked me earlier. I forgot their name. They were asking if I'd ever tried bralettes, and I'm not sure what they meant. Like a bralette under my shirt, or wearing one of those bra tops. But I have 2 of them, but I'm not super fond of them. So that's the answer. I guess I'm still free boobing.
You got to make another video about free boobing, which means no bra wearing.
There's so many more haters than there used to be. I just don't like getting judged. I'm going to say weird stuff about me, but
Zachary wants to know my age once again. I am 52. Just had my birthday in July. End of July.
51. Synthetic meat. So yeah, synthetic meat, your friend would totally still have detrimental health effects.
Yeah, the only benefit is that animals didn't have to be killed, especially if it comes from a serum-free method of creation. But yeah, it still has all the stuff in meat. It's very weird because we're so used to like these Beyond Burgers and Impossible Burgers, which look like them. They're engineered to be like them, but they're not. When you get to the core of it, they're all plant-based. But yeah, lab-grown meat is meat, it is meat. So whatever issues, health, you concerned about meat, would exist in those as well.
Exactly. Yes.
But yeah, that's one of many reasons why you're not going to find us eating lab-grown meat when it comes to market. In fact, again, it's not that we're not vegans are not the demographic they're creating for. No. They're going for the big market of people who are trying to have an alternative form of meat, that the Beyond Burger crowd.
Well, that's why I just thought, I was like, why are they trying to make synthetic meat? It must be to send it to space. They can replicate it in space.
I guess so. I mean, maybe it is more efficient than hauling potatoes up there. I don't know. I have no idea. But I assume they would just be growing them if, they had enough space.
I remember there's been some pretty great Star Trek scenes of, like, where they show where they're growing a lot of foods.
Oh, someone just said, Anji, fine as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Awesome row.
Gosh.
I do agree. Angie is fine as hell.
You know what's cute, you guys? Okay, whenever we go anywhere, like later that night or the next day, Ryan will be like, "You were the hottest girl there."
When we go to like a concert or a club or something like that.
Yeah, like we were at John Mayer. I didn't see anyone hotter at John Mayer.
I didn't. And we went 2 nights.
So funny. Oh, someone mentioned Dole Whip, thick vegan. Oh my God, thick vegan. We had Dole Whip recently outside of Disneyland, but on the Disneyland property, and that was like a revelation for us.
Yeah, well, you don't have to enter the park there to still get a Dole Whip at Disneyland. It's by one of their hotels in Anaheim.
Yeah, and maybe I'll post my downtown Disney pics.
Well, Lloyd Christmas just gave us a very generous super chat there.
That is totally like a Vulcan.
Is that a Vulcan?
Image, right? That is. It looks like
a Vulcan.
It looks like Mad Magazine era style drawing.
But Vulcan.
Yeah, Vulcan.
What's he asking? In the world of popular science fiction, video game Mass Effect, the Quarian race are vegan, mainly because it's efficient to be vegan as space nomads. Yes, 100. Yeah, I said how it's not efficient to lug a herd of cows into outer space.
Remember when you think about like Romans, they went into battle, they had like I forget it was corn. They had like they were known for eating like grains and seeds and stuff the whole journey.
Well, thank you, Lloyd. That's very generous of you. And look on Twitter, Happy Healthy Vegan or at Random, and you'll see a shout out there for you, thanking you for your super generous tip there. And no, we didn't get a chance to see Game Changers. A lot of people ask us. It was on Monday.
Not that quick, you guys.
And we had 2 Meatless Monday events that we needed to attend that day. So
Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Okay,
is that
did we even see Dumb and Dumber? Like, I know what it is.
We know exactly. Yeah, we saw Dumb and Dumber.
We did.
Yeah, we definitely saw Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I remember them.
Blonde guy that's on there.
Yeah, I remember just watching the whole time, just having so many troubles. Yeah.
Oh God, what? Okay, I want to know why Lloyd picked that as his like user pick. That's like it looks like, and it's so tiny from where I'm sitting. It totally looked like a comedic version of Mr. Spock.
Well, people know too. If we're not answering your question,
there's a zillion of
there's
them here, you guys.
There's 120 people on at this exact moment, so we're trying our best. There's limitations to how much information a human brain can really process. So we're trying our best. We're not ignoring you guys. We appreciate and love you guys. So don't get mad. Just ask it again.
Shalom, Shepherd.
Copy and paste if you must.
Okay, so yeah, happiest vegan on earth, Dole Whip, exactly. What is it? Terratoa? Some terrace.
It's something like weird. It's some kind of terrace. You're right. Just look up Disneyland Hotel Dole Whip. You will find it. Yeah.
Someone, I didn't catch your name, but someone asked, "Can you make Dole Whip at home?" And what do you know? I have a video from like how many years ago do you think that was? So long ago.
Man, yeah.
So long ago. But anyways, I made this famous video of me making my version of Dole Whip, which is in the Keep a Car Baby cookbook. Actually, you guys, I make a Dole Whip float that is so good. I need to I need to get a new canister part for our Vitamix because our new blender does not seem to do. It doesn't really do the really delicious.
I'm lazy.
Nice cream.
I'm tired. I need to follow up on our
good.
Vitamix warranty, before it expires, which you might have.
Oh my god. But anyway, so I have this like Dole Whip float recipe, which is so good. That used to be what I would eat pretty much every day in summer, and I haven't had it in so long, but it's really good. So the Dole Whip float is like you put the Dole Whip in a cup of pineapple juice. So this is like a big glass of pineapple juice with a banana pineapple like nice cream floating in it, a little vanilla.
I want to give a shout out to Leonardo from Brazil. Give a shout out to Brazil. Brazil is watching here.
So I don't know if one of you guys want to do it, but if you guys want to post the link to the Dole Whip float recipe video, that'd be kind of cute.
Yeah,
I hope some of you guys watch our Vulcan's vegan video too. We did a lot of research for that one. It was really cute.
Should just make a new one.
It was cute. You know what? Okay, I know this is off topic, but because there could be vegan stuff in it, I'll bring it up anyways. Have any of you guys seen the new Star Trek TV show? Because it was like a CBS channel thing, and we didn't want to pay to get
for the streaming CBS.
We were bad, but maybe it's worth it now that so many episodes are out.
Maybe we'll just get it and binge watch it in a month.
Yeah, let us know if you've seen it, if it's worth it. And I'm really curious if they talk about any vegan stuff in there or talk about the food.
Yeah, let us know. We're talking about the one that's like now, the one that's out now. It's been out for like a couple years, a couple seasons. Yeah, let us know if they have vegan mentions or topics in that new Star Trek.
Because if there's new vegan content, then we could make a new video.
Yeah, because we've seen pretty much all of them now, except for Deep Space Nine. I've tried several times to. I know. Some of you guys liked Deep Space Nine. I just can't get into it. I don't know why. I just don't relate to real. I don't have that like for the characters like I do for all the other. What's it called? Not seasons, but what do they call it when they make a new incarnation of Star Trek? Yeah, it's hard to relate to them,
New Star Trek not vegan anymore. What? No.
They're not vegan anymore?
Why?
What? How can they go backward and not be vegan? They just made a whole. They were talking about how they like made all these advances and became vegan. So they like retro back. No.
Okay, Beth loves the CBS Star Trek.
Okay, cool. That's good to know, Beth.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharpbird. He tried to share the recipe link and he couldn't. I guess it could only be Race Lover or Tracy.
Oh, that's probably it.
Oh, Tracy looked up the
I think Tracy found it. And Race Lover. Okay.
Oh, man. Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks so much, you great moderators.
I highly recommend you guys watch that one for you can totally laugh at me. But it is a really good recipe and it's easy.
Tracy, that'd be awesome if we had a happy, healthy vegan apron, but I think maybe only you and maybe 3 others would buy.
I own so many aprons that I never freaking use them. I have all these vintage ones. In fact, they're like hanging up on a door out there and I never use it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, someone saw a Dole Whip sign just today in an old frozen yogurt shop. Yeah, we'd actually found a place not too far from us that sells Dole Whip, but it's more exciting when you have it.
Hey Otis, you can not be. It's cool to come here and not be vegan, but it's not cool to come here and kind of be aggressive and say I am eating meat. We have plenty of people who watch us who are not vegan. That's cool as long as they're cool. That's all we ask. Just be cool, be respectful.
That's what we've been saying for like 6 years. Just be cool.
Become aggressive and or mean. We'll either put you in timeout or ban you because we just like having a nice, positive conversation here. It's like if you're at work, you just can't walk up to someone. You're a jerk. I hate you. You just can't do that. You'll get fired.
Yeah. It's just like if you go to anyone's party, I kind of consider this as our party. If you come muscling into someone's party and just.
Screw all you guys suck.
Convince me otherwise.
No, that's not why we.
Bunch of soy boys.
That's not why we threw the party. We threw the party to enjoy the company of people who want to be enjoying our company.
I know. We're just here to have a good time.
So if you come here with a different intention than what we had in mind, that's when we have. That's why we have such great moderators here who put you in timeout.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, Tracy has it summed up in 3 words. Just be nice. Thank you,
not that much
Tracy.
to
It's so
ask.
easy.
It's really not that much. Oh wow, I'm here to I see something about the Borg. Oh yeah, we were watching that movie that was all about the Borg.
Did we finish? I think we
can't
finished
remember.
it.
Did we
Oh, what was
finish
cool about that one though? Didn't they for a moment? Yeah, they used the doctor, the virtual hologram doctor, who was one of the
hologram doctor's
he was so
awesome.
awesome. The virtual hologram doctor from Captain Janeway's ship. Yeah.
Aw, that was an iteration of Star Trek.
Yeah, we like it all.
Well, I see a lot of people talking about Star Trek now.
We love
That's
them all,
awesome.
yeah. I mean, remember when the Captain Picard came out? At first, I was going, "What? What is this? How can they redo Star Trek?" And I didn't want to watch it at first, but
Yeah.
after a few episodes, I go, "Wow, this is the perfect captain to take on to come after Kirk."
That's awesome. Someone else said earlier that Angie has the best t-shirt hookups. You know what? I kind of do. I do. I hooked us up with these shirts right here. Na, 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 na.
Will the
What's
Pope go
up?
vegan? I doubt it. The Pope
Pope?
is just way I'm not being ageist, but just the odds are at that age you're probably not going to go vegan.
I feel like if the Dalai Lama hasn't gone vegan, we don't have much of a shot.
There you go.
right?
There's a great point. If the Dalai
It's
Lama
very
hasn't gone
confusing
vegan,
to a lot of us why the Dalai Lama
the Dalai
not
Lama
vegan.
should go vegan before the Pope, considering the philosophies
Yeah.
involved. Yeah,
Yeah, Preston knows. Good vibes only.
yeah. Good vibes. That's all about here, guys. Good vibes.
Is it okay to be vegan and like Bigfoot? Non-available wants to know.
Yes, it's totally
Ryan loves
okay. I love
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm a huge Bigfoot fan, and I'm vegan. And I don't see any incompatibility.
I've heard zero about Bigfoot's diet, by the way.
Who knows what Bigfoot eats? Maybe he just eats chupacabras. I don't know.
He's chupacabra.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, if you follow me on Strava, I'm Ryan. I think Ryan Happy Healthy Vegan on Strava. Follow me there. I don't post too much there anymore
No,
because
we
I'm not
never
running.
use Strava
But
anymore.
I did go running last night, so I did
You
post
did.
to Strava. Yeah,
It
went
was
back,
really pleasant
hung out with my
last night.
running club. Went on a
Yeah.
nice run. It's so beautiful that the location where they pick their weekly Wednesday run. It's like the most beautiful part of Long Beach. Right now it's a perfect time. The weather's perfect. The sunset. It's just like, yeah, this is what I like about running. You know, you don't get that feeling at the gym. You know, being outside and at one with the environment. It's pretty cool.
If you guys want to see some pics of the general vicinity where he was running, actually on my Instagram
You took some
account,
photos.
I put it on mine today, Instagram.com/AnjieB, ANJIBEE. You can see a selfie I took at sunset and the sunset going down, and some really beautiful plants were growing along the river. It was a nice time. Oh, people are still talking about Star Trek. I love it.
Star Trek's awesome. Yeah.
They're doing a new one called Picard? No way.
No way.
No way.
Well, I'll
I'm
have to
Googling
Google
that
that.
as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
all
What?
about Captain Picard.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god, the Dalai Lama's pseudo woke. Oh man, recently ever burned him.
Natalie wants to know if I have a Garmin. No, I got Apple Watch. You know, it does all I need because I'm not all that hardcore. I don't need all the computing. It does everything I need that to get my run into Strava. And it's cool. You don't need to run with a phone or anything. Just take this out. In fact, she could text me and stuff like, "Hey, meet me by the bench after your
I
run."
had to do that
Because she came.
Did.
She came and checked out the sunset.
Bro,
as I
they
ran.
took the bench away. My old sunset spot where I would literally see the sun go down over this beautiful little marina. They removed the bench.
You know what? If I win Long Beach City Council, that is not my district. That's
not.
That's
You'd have to
District
work
1.
with them.
That's District 1. I'm District 2, but I will work with their representative Susie Price to get the bench re-put back in, because we should be adding more park benches, not removing park benches. So
it was a lovely spot.
I give you that
I'd watch all the sailboats go by.
I'll give you that as my campaign promise, to work with Susie Price to get that bench put back in.
Maybe we could raise funds and we could get the bench and have happy healthy vegan written on the bench.
Bing Bang Washy Washy wants to know some short advice for kind of new guitars to get better. Been playing 9 months now.
Wow.
It helps to start younger, the younger the better for any instrument. But yeah, that age is not a limiting factor. You just gotta really play it a lot. You gotta practice a lot. You take lessons, learn, watch people guitars that you admire. I was gonna say on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's tons of guitars on Instagram. So I'm just saying you gotta play a lot. If you want to get better at anything, you gotta do it a lot. Oh, wow. That's a very generous
Lloyd!
tip again, Lloyd. Wow.
Wow. I've never even seen the orange color before.
Wow, yeah.
What is this super chat called?
The orange.
Orange. It's like orange alert.
Okay, here's his info here. New
Right.
Star Trek Discovery timeline is before Kirk Spock days.
Before they were
before Picard and Riker. We no longer
my
enslave animals for
gosh.
food purposes, not
Yes.
vegan related. Okay, so that's
Oh,
why.
so sad.
So that's why I've been going. They evolved. So this is before. That's kind of interesting that they kept that vegan consistency. If they went back in time when they're
Dude,
not
that's how
vegan.
they are with the show.
Interesting. Yeah, they're really good about timeline
So they're
there.
more primitive.
So thanks so much, Lloyd, for clarifying that. And thank you again for that super chat tip. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, because, yeah.
So I wonder what they did. Did they have like freeze dried foods, or were they like were they landing on planets to like kill animals and then put them into some sort of giant freezer?
And check
on
out
the
his.
Enterprise?
That'd be
Like,
funny.
how
They're
did
carrying a
it
meat
work?
locker on the Enterprise.
How did it work?
You ever heard of cattle on the Enterprise?
Crazy. Yeah.
Or maybe the replicator makes. Oh, they wouldn't have had a replicator
That's
if it's
the
before
thing,
that.
there was
Wow,
no
I can't
replicator.
imagine to check that out. But let's see. And he gives out a tip on Amazon Prime. His Lloyd's favorite best science sci-fi show is The Expanse. Have you seen that?
Sounds a little bit familiar.
Well, maybe we'll check it out
All
when we
right.
grab
are
some
looking-
dinner tonight.
We're looking for new shows,
Yeah,
so
we-
thank you for that.
Yeah,
Lloyd.
thanks, Lloyd. We'll
Awesome.
definitely, and we do have Amazon Prime, so we'll check that out for sure.
All right. You know, I saw a bunch of interesting things go by, and I kind of forget what they were. Next year, Picard series and movie comes out. Wow.
They said Google a preview on YouTube,
All right.
so we'll look for
we
that.
Totally will.
Well, that's rad because we love Picard,
Yeah.
man. Picard is awesome.
Let's see. Oh, Ryan's vegan Donkey Kong shirt is the best. Yeah, that's cool. We'll see if we have any new T-shirts when we check the PO box tomorrow. That's where a lot of times we get surprises in the PO box.
You know, I've realized I have so many vegan shirts now. I don't have to like save them or anything for filming or special events. I pretty much wear a vegan shirt
all
just
the time.
pretty much every day now. So I'm
Yeah.
always representing.
Nice. Oh, the Q was my favorite character. Q was very naughty.
Q. How can you not like Q?
But what was cool is that Q was not necessarily just one character.
No.
Q was like
It's
I
hard
don't
to
know how
comprehend.
describe, but yeah,
He's an interdimensional
Omnipresent.
being, yeah.
it would be kind of fun to be Q. Let's see.
And then Q's kid, did we see him in one of the episodes?
Yeah, I'm
Q's
tripping
son.
right now. We should look up Q ones again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Leonardo wanted to know if we've eaten animal products by mistake. I had a bad dream about that the other day, you guys.
That's the only time I
bad
can
dream.
recall.
I forget what it was. There was like a piece of chicken in my food. I was so mad.
That's one risk a person has when going to a non-vegan restaurant that has vegan
know.
options. So you have to weigh out
Yeah.
that risk, you know?
So I prefer not to.
How
I think
fastidious
something.
are
We
they?
went to an Indian. No, wait, no. We went to a Tibetan restaurant with
Himalayan.
some friends. Oh, Himalayan restaurant with some friends who had been there before, and then we're like, they were so sure that they had great communication to get everything vegan, and everyone understood what's going on, and you know, we enjoyed this
I thought it was a delicious
big
meal.
But as soon as we were driving home, had terrible stomach upset. And I was like, oh my God, I am literally going to poo my pants. It was like I barely made it home in time. And then it was just like it was just bowel distress. It was the worst.
The odd thing is, I was okay, and our friends, I talked to them the
They were
week after,
fine
and they
too.
were fine too. So I
I was
wondered
sick as a dog.
what happened. Because if there was, some kind of dairy or lactose product
what
in
I
there,
figured it was
it should have
just-
hit more than just one person.
I don't know. I mean, I've always been. I think my whole life I was really sick, and I just feel so stupid because it wasn't until I was an adult that I realized it was because I was still eating dairy, and if anyone knew to tell me not to eat dairy when I was young, I could have avoided being sick all the time. But it brought back bad old memories of
Wow.
sickness.
Huma's Hero said Q's son on the show was his actual son in real life.
Oh no,
Whoa.
I really want to look that one up. Oh my gosh, Q is a jerk. Race Lover knows. Q was a jerk.
And some of my favorite actresses have been guest stars on there, like Ashley Judd and
my
Autumn
gosh.
Reeser.
Wait, what about passing on his sociopathic genes? Who, Q?
I guess he is pretty sociopathic.
Yeah, he totally was. A trip tip. I wonder where the trip to where. Let's see. I remember there was something else I wanted to answer, but you guys, so many things are going by now.
So feel free to ask your
Oh,
questions
man.
again. Like I said, just
It
paste
was
them.
something fun.
Paste your questions. We're not ignoring you. Just
I like
120 odd
fun
people on.
things.
It's tough.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the Bigfoot one. The
Bigfoot.
Pope equals evil. Oh my. Let's see. Yes, Happy Healthy Vegan is on Facebook. Thanks for mentioning that, Beth. And I do try. I'm the one who pretty much looks at Facebook. So if I see, sometimes people send videos that they want Ryan to respond to or articles, and if I see a good one, I'll forward it to him.
Yeah, I got to remember to research this dairy industry funding
I know.
studies or misinformation about plant-based milks being unhealthy. That's so them.
Oh, brought up the space stuff again. I've brought up veganism in space on a few space-based vlogs, and basically there's no willingness to consider it a topic to mull over. I think it's incredibly important.
Yeah, how are you going to bring a herd of cows with you?
Well, plus, I mean, we see what it's done to this planet. Why would you want to do that again?
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy. Let's see.
Let's see. Bradley the Wolf just asked in super chat. Thanks for your super chat tip there, Brad.
Okay, we can definitely find your questions when they're in a giant colored box. That makes it so easy.
Thoughts on Antarctica? If I were offered $90 million to live for a month there in a mansion, I mean, I would pay to go to Antarctica. Are you kidding? You wouldn't have to. I would love to go to Antarctica for a month. I mean, you have to be...
Yeah, we could be in
you have to be like a scientist or you have government clearance to get down there. So I would love that privilege to go to Antarctica. I wouldn't...
Is that like where that X-Files movie was at?
I don't know. I'm thinking of that Werner Herzog where he got a chance to go there and film. Yeah. And he wasn't a scientist or researcher. He made a beautiful documentary. Wow. But yeah, I would love to go to Antarctica, Bradley. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Just I would probably not want to go in their winter time though. I'd go when it's sunnier. Green Blue, that's us, the cutest couple. We're doing good. Thanks for asking.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I have not. This has been asked multiple times. Arthritis to athlete on YouTube. We have not heard of it.
Yeah,
and we don't hear about a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, you guys are the ones that tell us about it. We're busy making content and running for city councils. I don't get as much YouTube time.
I'm trying to finish up this cookbook in sometime in this century here. Oh man, Joseph, while he is here in the chat.
Susan said her old boss got to work on a voyage to Antarctica. Computer scientist. See, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe if I win political office, I might be able to get some. But I don't think for Long Beach, I'd have to But I don't want to go up. I'm not a politician. I don't plan to move to Washington D.C. or Sacramento. I'm gonna be a Long Beach only city council or nothing.
Hummus Hero brought up that episode where Spot goes through the portal and he's in he's a primitive in the cave. And he's like, I can't believe I ate the flesh of an animal.
Yes,
and
we
I
love that
enjoyed
episode.
it.
Yeah.
I know, it's horrible.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that portal. Yeah.
I think we put a clip of that in our vegans, our Vulcans vegan. That was a fun episode. I need to do more episodes with you. I'm sorry I haven't been doing a lot of...
Oh, that'd be cool. I'm sure people would love to see Angie back on a more regular basis. But I'm glad you're limping back in here with the live streams lately.
Yeah.
I think people appreciate that. Yeah, remember, people love you. Don't let the negativity determine what you do, because there's so much love here. See all the love for Angie, guys. Give Angie some love.
I'm such a slow artist that and I know that YouTube and the internet in general is so fast.
It's
you have to if you see something, you have to do it right then or it's over. That's mainly the...
You're tripping on me yesterday when I was doing that video about that Steven Crowder dude. You're going, why are you working so hard? Because I want to get this out now.
Well, I was like, oh babe, I want to do some yoga in the office before, and then all of a sudden you were in here and you're working. You hadn't even had a smoothie yet, and I was like, whoa, okay, I guess yoga's off. But I got my yoga today.
It was one of those rare days. I haven't done it in a while where I wanted to chase a story and get it out the same day. So
All right, we have a super serious chat.
Oh, Joseph. Thanks for your super chat tip there. Sorry to hear that you're going through a bad depression. Let's see. What's that like?
The worst depression of his life. Sounds like Dark Night of the Soul, maybe.
Lonely and bad anxiety not going away.
Bro,
I mean, we've all had it, Joseph, and it's, I don't know what to say other than, things, it may not seem like it at the time. But I've had some form of mild depression through most of my life, hence the kind of music I make. It's pretty sad.
Maybe don't listen to Love Spirals right now, or maybe it'll make you feel like, other people feel like I do too.
But since I've said I had most of my life, I have some experience since I'm 50 now, and I've noticed things kind of come and go. Dark phases end. It may not seem like it can be possible when you're in the middle of it, but things do get better. One thing that can help out, a few tips, is ruminating on the problems, the things that bum you out, whatever, if it cause anxiety. Try not to ruminate.
Oh, I
what
remember
I'm saying,
when you had to make the no rumination.
No rumination. It's kind of part of why I like to meditate, because meditation makes a person more aware of idle thoughts. You kind of, when you're meditating, you say, oh, where did that weird, dumb, lame thought come from? I'm going to not really go with it. And that's what I'm trying to say. You don't have to meditate, but just kind of be aware of like those anxiety provoking thoughts that come. And just realize, and I think equally as healing for me is just having the realization that there is hope, that things get better. I remember one time just a little tiny, really small good thing happened. It would be probably insignificant to any other person at any time in their life. But for me, it's like, oh, I felt some kind of sense of hope. And I realized, okay, if my brain can produce that positive emotion, that positive feeling for that, there is hope for, having hope about, grander things than that. So that's my 2 cents. Anything you want to say? Or?
Honestly, I've been going through a really rough time. I was talking to Ryan about it the other day. Like, it's just kind of like, whew, it started last year. My dad died suddenly.
Yeah, without any warning. Yeah, random.
Well, actually, it started before that. I had to get all this dental surgery done, and it was like really horrible. And it was putting me out of commission.
Not because she's vegan.
Really expensive. It's just because I had an old
20-year-old root canal.
Yeah, and the root canals do not last forever. So, anyways, I had to have that removed. I had to go through all this stuff, and then my dad died suddenly, and we had to cancel like our anniversary plans, and it was
friend's
like
wedding.
and then exactly, we had to miss my friend's wedding, and then I got sick. I got sick with
two colds or flus,
and then followed by a cold.
It's like,
and I was
when's
like,
this gonna end?
Everything happened, and then like I let all my yoga practice go, and I wasn't doing much for our channel, and it was just like snowballing and da 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 da. It's been really hard. I've been trying to climb my way out of it ever since. I've been having a really rough year, but what helps for me, honestly, is to get out into nature, even if it's just out in my backyard.
Something.
Just like, seeing the plants and the animals and trying to interface with as many of those types of things as I can, enjoying the sunshine and the sunset, water, any kind of outdoor activity for me, especially with my feet on the ground, and, just really soaking it in. So sometimes if it's just sitting outside, reading a book, drinking some coffee, letting the sun shine on my face, like I feel so emotional just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's why we like to get outside,
It really helps a lot. And yeah, it's taking time out to do things like read, listen to music. For me, making podcasts. Like someone asked earlier about what we do for mental health. These are all the things I'm doing. And to disconnect from social media when it's not helping.
I would add too, especially this time of year as the days get shorter, get out and get some high noon sunlight to hit your eyelids. Seasonal affective disorder, that can make things even worse for you, or could start a new depressive episode if you're not already in one. So be aware of that. Sunlight is really important to mental health.
Oh, Samantha brings up planting. Yeah, spending time in the garden. Like I've
touching the earth.
Yeah,
yes.
when I've had hard times in the past, I would find that like going out and gardening, like really working hard. That's another thing. Sometimes not getting enough exercise can really make it worse.
Yeah.
It makes it worse. So that's why, I like to ride my bike. I don't ride my bike as much as I had been because, like I said, with all the stuff going on, I kind of let all my fitness drop. But just my short 3-mile bike ride, still, it feels good, feeling the wind on my
probably
face.
Probably 6 miles. Is it 3 miles each way? No, it's probably 3 round trip. Oh, yeah.
Something
but either way, yeah, we're saying you don't have to do some, someone said they're about to do 100 miles of running there, Sam. Amazing. But yeah, it's not necessary to do something as incredible as that to have some, mental gains.
Taking daily, just a walk around your block
can do wonders.
I find it like, if I see the sunset starting to happen, why don't I just go out and take a little walk around the block?
Why not?
I'll see the cats that come out around that time of day.
And that cheers us up.
See what the sunset's like. Maybe take some pictures of the golden hour is so nice. Take some pictures of my neighbors' flowers and stuff like that. And I'll be like, oh wow, life is good. Life is worth living.
Yeah, and not to sound too cheesy or anything or pandering to you guys, but really, I feel better after chatting with you guys on a live stream.
Aw.
Just being surrounded by, 130 people who are positive, and we have our great moderators here to keep the ones who are trying to disrupt that and make us feel bad away. You guys do make me feel. I feel better after live streams.
You
More
always
positive.
seem really chipper.
Yeah,
When you're done.
because how can you not being surrounded by 130 awesome people?
Which is why I want good vibes only. You know.
That's why we want good vibes only. I don't want to come out of my live stream pissed or anything like that.
No, exactly.
I want to feel better, and if I'm feeling
Yes.
good, hopefully I'm making helping you guys feel good too. As opposed if I'm on edge the whole time.
Lloyd is spoiling us here with super chats today.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah, he's reposting what Sam's going to do. Sam's going to run 100 miles for the plant-based diet. He could be the next Scott Jurek. Wow, I've met so
wow.
many. Yeah, like plant-based endurance athletes. Recently, I forgot his name. The guy that hooked up with Nanamu and ran across the United
I was trying to remember
States.
his name too.
Yeah, I was going to try to go to his inaugural run the first day. I wish I'd gone because Rich Roll apparently showed up. But anyway. Anyway, I forgot what was going on that day, but yeah, cool. Yeah, great. Best of luck to you, Sam. That's awesome. It's great to show people, that eating plants and only plants won't limit what you can do. If your heart is there and if your training is on point, you can do pretty much anything that's within the realm of human possibility. I'm not saying you could fly or something like that,
Be really
but
careful out there. Is this going to be street running?
yeah, to run 100 miles unless you're
Yeah.
doing a trail run or something
Oh my
like
gosh,
that. Yeah,
please be cautious.
yeah.
Definitely wear bright.
You gotta be on roads for something like that. There's only a couple trail runs I think that go that far.
Yeah, Scott finds them.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
you guys are so cool. Really, you guys are great. You guys,
Oh,
motivate
Candy.
me.
Wait, Candy, we've met you a couple times, right? Are you coming to the SoCal Veg Fest?
Yeah, let's remind people who joined in late. SoCal Veg Fest.
Oh man, we need that graphic.
Yeah, I didn't get that together, but
Shoot.
just look up SoCalVegFest.org because we're gonna be there. It's in Orange County at the Orange County Fairgrounds where they do the Orange County Fair. It's on the weekend of October 19th and 20th. For sure, we will be there the second day, October 20th, the Sunday, because yours truly will be speaking on a vegan athletes panel.
Yeah, you've been lobbying for that for years.
Because I'm dunking at my age, and I've just been really athletic at my age. You don't meet too many people my age that are doing all the crazy things I'm doing. And also too, we're gonna both be there. We'll have a table where we're gonna have our books and CDs and T-shirts where you can meet us, take photos, talk to us, whatever you want to do. We'll be there on Sunday, and we're still figuring out if we're going to be there.
Giving hugs.
Yeah, and hugs too. And we're still figuring out if we're going to be there on the first day, Saturday. We're not sure yet. It's maybe a coin toss, but for sure Sunday because that's the day of my vegan athletes panel. So look up SoCal Veg Fest, Orange County, and plan. And maybe you can make a little trip if you're from out of town. Yeah, that's how we met Tracy, the moderator, last year.
Sure is. Yes. Straight Veg said that he could probably come at least one day, so I said, come Sunday.
Yeah, come Sunday. We'll have Straight Veg watch the table on my talk, so you can come watch and
He's
film.
going to be sad to miss the athletes panel, though. I feel bad. I feel bad.
Maybe there won't be a bunch of weightlifters this time. Who knows?
Oh, man.
Yeah, we heard about Vegan Gains panel in Canada. I saw his video about that. That's a weird, unfortunate situation. Yeah. Richard's
lightened up in some regards.
Oh, he's way more chill. He's totally matured and calmed down since like when he first came on the scene.
Well,
yeah,
I had no idea that he had apologized to who was that kid with the
Repzion. Mr. Repzion.
Repzion still is claiming the monetary thing on your video.
I could probably try to fight that though. But anyway, it's no big deal. It's long. No one watches that video anymore. My response to him.
Oh man.
I wonder if it's time for us to start thinking about our
I'm
dinner,
so thirsty and hungry
I've seen all you guys talk about what you're eating right now. I've seen fruits and soups.
Grapefruit, kale.
Making me a little jealous. So
avocado.
Before we go, I just want to remind you guys that we have, for the rest of today, which is Thursday, September 19th, I'm going to leave this promo code up on our store. I'm saying it will expire at midnight Pacific time. So yeah, flash. It's a flash sale.
Now.
Act now. Save 15% on anything on shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. So
We've got cookbooks.
So you
We've
can-
got t-shirts.
yeah, everything's in stock right now on our store. All the
CDs.
shirts are in stock.
Oh,
Angie's-
really? All of them are in stock right now?
Yeah, the black.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, check that out. And also too, remember I'm running for City Council, Long Beach, and I really could use your donations. I didn't realize how much money that these candidates I'm running against actually have, and I'm behind. I need to.
They're businessmen.
Yeah, I know. I need. So yeah, even if it's just $5, it'd be amazing to get some signs printed up. I need to go door to door, flyer my neighborhood, and knock on doors. And
So
be
far,
helpful.
all we have is business cards.
It'd be helpful if I could.
We've only got business cards.
I'd like to-
we need flyers.
I would like to hire some people.
We need signs.
to help me out with that. So anything you can, even if you don't live in Long Beach, but anywhere in the United States, please, $5 would be awesome. Remember, this has to go to my campaign by law. So anyway, yeah, we talked about Veg Fest, we talked about our flash sale, talked about my race. What else? Anything else we want to mention to
Let me
them
think.
before we go? I want to thank Race Lover and Tracy once again for so generously donating
Oh my God,
your
you guys
time
are awesome.
to help us out here, because as you see, trolls love to just come by and poop on things, and I'm just so glad that you guys are here to keep this nice and positive. And I want to thank everyone too for your participation, for spending some time with us here, and your good vibes, which make me feel good, and hopefully make you feel good in return. It's like this love spiraling and circling.
Aw, love spirals.
Love spirals, huh?
Yeah.
That's it. That's where the name came from, a discussion of something like that.
Yeah, I'm still hoping to do a Love Spirals podcast on our YouTube channel here, talking about our experience of seeing John Mayer play the Forum.
Yeah, so follow
That'll
us
be fun.
on YouTube, Love Spirals Official. Check us out there for more content. And as we mentioned before, Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram, and see what Angie's up to every day on there.
Oh yeah. Ooh, in fact, I gotta post something today. I haven't done it yet. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, you guys! When he was running last night,
Yeah.
I saw these two super cute, huge raccoons. They were like running behind a car, and then they were going up the street, and I put it on our story. So
All
you
right.
can check it out. Instagram.com/happyhealthyvegan. Look at the story. You'll see some really cute raccoons.
Just follow and like our vids and photos there, guys. So I think that's it. I'm not sure when my next live stream will be, other than the one I was promoting. I was letting our moderators and you guys know that on Friday, the 27th, I will be doing a live stream here at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which I believe is 1 o'clock Universal Time. And I'll be bringing along Jose Caballero, who lives in San Diego and is running for U.S. House of Representatives in San Diego on the Democratic Party, and he's a vegan, a longtime vegan, and so is his wife. But anyway, he'll be here, sitting here with me, and we'll be talking about.
Awesome.
You'll have 2 vegans running for office for next year, and we'll talk
Sweet.
about veganism and politics and other issues that are centrally related to our core beliefs here, and what it's like to run for political office. Because I learned a lot talking to him. He's ran campaigns for others before. So watch that. That's next Friday, the 27th, 6 p.m. So what I'm saying, I'm not sure what my schedule's like. There'll be another one before then, but count on that one.
You never know.
Never know. All right, guys. I
Could be a
guess.
sneak attack. You gotta do it a different time of day for the.
Yeah, that's what I might do. Yeah, so you guys might not see us. I'll probably do one in the so the Europeans can
do
watch.
one in the morning.
Yeah, like when I get up or something like that. So there might be one of those, so I can
Smoothie and stream.
because I see different people. I recognize them, and I don't see them all the time
Yeah.
because they're asleep right now, as they should be.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got to go figure out our dinner.
Oh no, I think we're gonna have leftover ratatouille.
Leftovers, yes. All right, that and some suits. That sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Another favorite
The
show of
end of
ours.
Suits.
Yeah, bummer.
Thanks so much, Lloyd. By the way, you were super fun to chat with today.
Yeah.
And everyone else, stay vegan as always.
All right, guys. So to steal from PewDiePie, stay awesome, guys. All right, bye, guys.